hard part. And now we're just plodding along about another half a mile. Big loads, but it's a blast. Okay, we're going to go up in those mountains. We're going to be right up there in that crack, like that little notch right there. Right there we're gonna be. It's a beautiful day to be out hiking. Hey, welcome to another video of Montana Haven. Today, look at all these kids, or young men. They're not kids anymore. They're young men. I have my brother-in-law Benjamin right here, and two of his sons. There's Clayton and Austin over there somewhere. I have Wyatt. Can you say hi? There's Wyatt. I have Justin and Ethan, my nephew Jethro, and then I have Michael and Emily's son, Kendall, right there. So there's going to be 7 young boys, I think, and Benjamin and I, and we're going to go up this mountain. It's probably, I don't know, say pushing 2 miles probably. The elevation gain is probably several thousand feet, and we're going to dig into the side of the mountain and sleep in a snow cave tonight. So that's what we're off to today. Well, the first part of our trip, we're just making our way through these trees right here. We have to go over that ridge. Now there's no snow up there, so we'll have to drop our snowshoes. It's kind of hard going through this brush right here. Kind of sinking down, but look at this on our left. We're going to get a lot better views here in a minute, but there you can see the mountains up there. And the mountain you see, oh, sorry about that, I'm trying to move. In the background up there, that's actually the highest peak in the Cabinet Mountains. Up there at Snowshoe Peak. So it's beautiful. Where we're going is actually going to be all the way on top of that ridge right along there. We're going to camp probably somewhere up in there. It's quite a ways. Oh, somebody hit a deep pocket in the snow here. That's Wyatt. All right, good job, boys. Okay, we stopped to take our first break. We're up here quite a ways. It's actually really warm. Pretty beautiful up here. Check this out, this mountain right behind us here. It is really sweet. There it is, we're getting up higher. You can see way down there is where we came from. So we ran out of snow, but we're gonna get into snow here just shortly. This is a south-facing slope here. Pretty steep going. Our packs are ridiculous. Look at all the stuff I got on my pack. Just loaded beyond measure. Check this out, there's a big glob of moose hair right there. That's pretty cool. Wyatt, are we struggling a bit in the snow? Wyatt's struggling a little bit. He's doing good though. Big pack for a little man. About time to get the snowshoes on again, I think. Good job, bud. Oh. Oh yeah, this is awesome. I'm loving it. We're finally coming up out of these small trees, and we're getting up here a little bit more into the wilderness. By the way, I don't know if I mentioned this, but this is a wilderness area, which basically means you cannot bring any motors up in here. They even have to clear the trails with crosscuts. No chainsaws or anything like that. And oh, there's the gang. They're over there chilling while Benjamin and I are struggling up, coming up the back. What do you think, Wyatt? That's pretty deep, huh? Yep. There you can actually see the ranch where we live. It's right there. That's our field right there. I'll see if I can zoom it in a little bit. I'm doing all this videoing on my phone. so I really don't have the quality quite as my good camera. But there you can see the field. Okay, we found a buddy up here. That is what's called a tick in Montana. In the springtime they come out, and you can get Rocky Mountain tick fever, which is similar to Lyme's disease, but I've only ever known one person that got it, so not too much of a big deal around here. Oh, it is absolutely beautiful up here. We got past the really hard part, and now we're just plodding along about another half a mile. Big loads, but it's a blast. Oh, wow, how beautiful is this? Wow. It's taken us a long time to get up here. But look how beautiful that is. Yep. It's a perfect day to be out, that's for sure. Pretty much have to just go up that ridge right there, all the way up to the top right there, and then we're about 1/8 of a mile from it at that point. So beautiful. Not sure where Wyatt is actually. I'm a little concerned. Actually, there he comes. They're coming back there. Probably need to wait on them for a minute till they catch up. The hill of difficulty. And there comes Wyatt with his big backpack, plugging up the hill. Hey Wyatt, you doing okay? Yeah. He's being a trooper. It's quite late in the day. I'm a little concerned. The sun's actually getting kind of low in the sky. We got a little ways to go, and we have a lot of digging to do. Probably like 4 hours of digging. It's gonna be intense, I'll tell you that. Everybody's pretty much strung out along here. Some of them are way up on top. Can't beat the scenery, that's for sure. A real mountain climber. We came on some tracks. I actually think these are mountain goat tracks, which is pretty sweet. They're up here somewhere. Unfortunately, we have to go down this hill and then all the way up to the other side. Once we reach that point right there where the sun is shining, then we're almost there. We are just about tuckered out. Okay, well, you can see below me here. I think I said something about 2,000 vertical feet. I think I'm way off. I think it's at least 3,000. I have a tracking app, so we're going to see when we get up there later. But that right there is that lake is called Lee Lake, and that, to give you a perspective right now, that lake is almost a mile long and a half a mile wide. That's how high we are and how far away, how big everything is up here. So it's really cool. I'm glad we're getting up here. The sun is going to go down probably in about an hour, and we have probably 4 hours of digging, like I mentioned, but we're getting close. We're almost there, and we're going to make it. And home sweet home, boys. This is where we're going. Those two drifts right there is right where we're going to tunnel in. Looks a little bit different every time we come up here. But yep, we're gonna tunnel right in there and make our bed for the night. Check out this view. Yeah, last time we came there was a hump that was closer. It's totally different now. Wow, wow, wow. Good job, boys. Nice going. We'll make a fire right underneath this area here. What do you think, Wyatt? Good job, bud. You're pretty tired, aren't you? Yep. Okay, now we have about 3 hours of digging, or 4 probably. Okay, we're gonna come out here and start a digging. We're going to go right in this bank right here. So we're thinking maybe like right here. We're probably gonna have to start the ramp going down about right here and right here. So here we go. This is a long process. First shovelful. All right, here we go. Well, we're making progress here. Benjamin and I are digging on this side. We've got about 1/8 the way in there now. Let's see what these boys are doing. Oh, they're making good progress too. We're just gonna tunnel right into this bank. The view's not too bad either while we're doing this. We're having fun. We've been at it now for an hour and a half, and we are just about tuckered out. These boys have got a good start. I think they've got a couple more hours to go at that rate. The snow is super hard underneath there. The sun is just setting up there, which is beautiful. And let's see what we're getting done here. We got a ways in there, but it's still just a long ways to go. Yep. Yep, it's a beautiful evening. I guess we'll keep digging till we're done. There's not much else to do. Tired, Ethan?
Yeah.
Pretty tired. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our side is done, and these poor boys are still working. It's now 4 hours later, and I am so tired. We've been digging literally non-stop for 4 hours. So let me show you what we got done. So you can see that definitely getting dark on us here. Now let's check out this snow cave here. Might be a bit hard to see in here. We made it to where we can actually stand up in here. So it's a bit of a jump to get out like that. And then on this right-hand side here, this will be where Wyatt and I will sleep. And we've got elevated bunks. So there's about 18 inches between the floor and our bunks. So we're gonna have 2 people right there, and you can just see the ceiling just kind of curves around. And then we have this bunk. I know it's really hard to see. Right here's the edge right here. Goes up, and then there's a bunk, and you can see the back. Right there's the back. So Kendall will sleep here, and then we've got Benjamin made this long hole right here, and him and his 2 boys are gonna sleep over here. So, oh boy, I'm so happy to be done. Let's go see what the boys are, how far they've gotten. They're pretty tuckered out too, I must say. They spent some time and made some seriously cool steps. But I think we got done a little sooner because we didn't make beautiful steps, maybe. But they're getting there. They're in there. Definitely making good progress. They got a little ways to go, I think. It's really tough digging. It's seriously tough digging. Okay, back to the fire now. Let's see what the boys are, what kind of fire they got going on here. Wyatt, are you warm enough? Uh-oh, somebody's got cold toes. Okay, well, we'll situate that. We'll get that fire roaring and get you some warm feet, okay? Let's check up on the boys. They are just about exhausted. It is now 9:15, so that's about, started at about 4, I think like 5 hours or so they've been at it now. And they have a really nice pad going on in there, but man, they've been working hard. They haven't eaten yet either, so they're just exhausted. Well, these boys are finally done and they're digging into their brats. Brats and baked potatoes over the fire. And tea, mint tea with cookies is on the menu. So I think Wyatt and I are gonna split and probably go to bed. You ready for bed, Wyatt?
Yeah.
He's kind of tuckered out. I think all of us are. It's now like probably, what time is it, Jethro?
Past 9:30.
Past 9:30ish. So, yeah, we're gonna get settled in for the night. I think it's kind of breezy, you can tell, kind of chilly. We're tired. Gonna see if we can get a couple winks of sleep tonight. Not try to be too miserable. Finally got Wyatt all settled in here. Why are you warm, Wyatt?
Yeah.
So Wyatt's got a stocking cap on, long underwear, and just all kinds of stuff on, even his coat. He should be very warm. All right, it's good to have him finally settled in. Now it's my turn to get set up. Okay, it's time to rise and shine and get out of this warm, cozy bag. I am really happy. I have a hard time sleeping outside. I sleep colder, I think, than most people or something. I need more heat. But last night I decided to just really bundle myself up, and I did. And it was worth it. I was cool, but I was comfortable other than being on a hard snowpack to sleep, but I slept warm, and I think Wyatt did too, and so it was worth it. But I think Benjamin's up and got a fire going already, so I need to jump out of here. Even Wyatt got up just a minute ago, so I'm going to get up and go outside. It looks to be a beautiful day from what I can see in here. All right, Benjamin, it's a beautiful day out there.
Oh yeah, it's nice.
All right, it looks like it from here.
Oh yes.
Now you can see the cave a little bit better in here. It goes way over in there, and
I got the coffee going already.
oh, sweet. Benjamin's got coffee on. Way over in here, it's all nicely smoothed out from our breath during the night. Now, sometimes we go and block off the entrance, but we didn't last night. We were just too lazy, so it was fine. It gets really damp if you block off the entrance, but it was good. Let's have a look around, shall we? It looks to be a little cloudy this morning. I don't see the sun on the mountains yet. Maybe it's not up yet, I don't know. I see some movement in there. I think the boys are getting up. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. We just tunneled right in there. Look at all that snow we removed. That is a lot of snow. Oh, this is so beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. It froze hard. I can walk right on top of the snow this morning. There's Snowshoe Peak over there. And the sun is definitely up. It's just a little on the cloudy side. Wow. This is so amazing. That was so much work. 4 hours of hiking and 4 hours of digging, and for us, 5 hours for the boys. And now we're up here. It's just so incredible. I want to see if I can see the lake over here. can see it through the trees a little bit. I want to show it to you. It's pretty steep right here. There it's coming into view a little bit. There you can see it. Part of it. That's a very popular lake. A lot of people go hiking up there to that lake. And we're way above it. It's a beautiful lake during the summertime to go hiking to, Lee Lake. Okay, well, I think I'm going to go get some breakfast, feed Wyatt and the boys. And I think on the menu this morning we have sausages that we brought. And we're going to have some coffee. And the boys will probably have some tea and cookies. And what else? Granola. That's right. We brought some granola and powdered milk up. So it's going to be a beautiful day. We're going to hike out of here. And this evening, this afternoon, I have a friend coming up. I'm going to do some roasting. Let me rephrase that. This afternoon, I have a friend coming. And I'm going to smoke an elk roast is what I'm going to be doing. And then this evening, I'm going to be taking it to what's called a beast feast. It's for a bunch of guys get together, bring wild game, and eat a lot of meat and enjoy, have a good time. So talk about the Lord. So it's going to be fun. Looking forward to it. It's going to be a fun day. And all right, well, we're going to get started here and follow us as we hike all the rest of the way out and spend the rest of the morning up here. Hopefully get down home around noon or soon after. Wyatt's been digging his own snow cave over here. Look at that, Wyatt. Ooh, wow, you got in there a ways. Good job, bud. That's a lot of hard work, though. Packing up and leaving. Wyatt's got a load again. Little pack mule. Our packs are just pretty good size. Wow, but it's so beautiful. It's just turning out to be a glorious day. Kind of sad to leave this spot. This beautiful spot, but here we go. It's time to be off. One thing I always want to know is how come it's uphill both ways? Well, it's actually not the whole way. There were some up and down bumps up here for sure. But just look at the view as we round this point up here. Wow, check out the mountains over there. Oh, there's a good view of the lake right there, shadow on it. Ooh, boy. Beautiful, beautiful. And there's home, way out there, that big field. shooting down this slope right here. The little guys came down and they kind of overshot and hurt themselves. That's one way to come down. A little faster than going up. Well, we had a mishap. These boys were shooting down the mountain. They couldn't stop. And Austin there kind of got his hand ripped up. So we're bandaging him up right now. We got him bandaged up now, and we're carrying his pack down for him here. So he kind of got scraped up from bouncing down the side of the mountain, but I think he'll be all right. Heal up okay, I think. But yeah, I could tell it did hurt. But now we're heading on down, and we got to get down so we can get that elk roast in the smoker. Making good time. We're in this dry area where there's no snow. It's steep, but there's a bit of a trail from people that go up in here occasionally, and probably deer and elk and stuff. So we're getting close to get down, another 20 minutes or so, 30 minutes. And our adventure is over. Well, Wyatt and I came through some gnarly stuff. Sweating like crazy. We should have just put our snowshoes on. But little willows and stuff. And what happens is the snow sits on top and then you just break through, and it's pretty nasty. But we're about a quarter mile from the truck, and so can't wait to get there and get our packs off, huh, Wyatt? You've been a trooper, buddy. Well, we made her back, and we're gonna take off. Did you have fun, boys?
Yeah.
All right, thanks for watching this episode of Montana Haven in a snow cave in the wilderness.